Hi. Competitions like RODEREEL bring together like-minded people who want to create something.
We're a very tight-knit crew and we're all very passionate about getting on in the industry.
It's amazing to see the progress that each shoot make, how much everyone improves, how much we all learn.
You know, everyone's working for free, no one's being paid, from the runner through to me as a director to the locations. Everything's been funded by everyone, everyone's put in money.
If we won the competition, it would mean a lot to all of us. Not to have to fork out to hire kit means that we can focus the money that we do have on art direction and actors and locations.
In terms of the production, biggest challenge was securing a house that we could have the full running of for 3 days. And we were fortunate enough to have Mr. and Mrs. Carson, who's a close friend of Sarah, our producer. They said, yeah, come on in, why not?
Having one location so big, in fact, that the family could remain in the house and just we moved them from room to room.
We want to make sure that we take good care of these lovely people's homes that have allowed us to come in and use this beautiful space. We just want to make sure that we're treating it with respect and also not invading their lives too much.
Working in such a big house was immediately a challenge, for sound especially, because a huge space is always prone to echoes. Mostly we've been quite lucky. It's been pretty plain sailing. Rode has formed a big part of my arsenal. Rode wireless set is incredibly important to me. I send a feed to all the crew through the Rode wireless sync system, directly to camera, which helps the editor. So I'm always excited to work on a project with Ben, always up for shooting with him. Specifically the element of childish magic that we could incorporate into it really. It's really a charming script and it really spoke to me on a personal level.
I've worked with Jan now for probably a couple of years now, working on probably about 10 or 11 projects. I think it's good for a director to find a DOP that they believe in and that they trust with their vision.
Me and my characters worked together for the last 4 or 5 productions at least, and I think it's key to have really good communication and to know who you're working with. I know that my first and my second, I know what their strong sides are and maybe what their weak sides are. And I also know that they take over where I come short.
I've spent a lot of time with them as a first AD. There's a little bit of that family, you get on each other's nerves a little bit because you're all working at such close proximity, you're all really pushing for the same thing, but sometimes each of us is pulling a different direction, whether it's Jan wanting more time with lighting or Ben wanting more time for rehearsal and me standing there with my watch going, come on, come on, come on, we have to move.
I think it's important for me as a director to surround myself with people that believe in me and I believe in them, and then I think you can create things that aren't necessarily, or at least shouldn't be possible, and especially on the budgets that we're making these kind of things on.
I hope you enjoyed Milo The Magnificent. But there's time for one more trick. Wazzle, dazzle!